In a world where we are consumed by technology and completely dominated by machines, where basic survival skills are unknown to today's youth, this documentary was made to help restore the basic knowledge of how to survive in the wilderness. We will go over how to make a survival kit, making a water filter, getting food, and getting help. Our first step is the survival kit.
Alright, in a compact survival kit, a knife, bandages, compass, possibly purifying tablets. So you collect water and you put your chlorine tablet in the water, and it would dissolve and kill a lot of bacteria, and that'll help for purifying water. However, you can't use those forever because you have a limited supply of them. Fire starter. Fire is one of the most important tools you have in a survival situation. The smoke will keep away insects, the light and the fire itself will keep away animals that don't know what it is, and it'll provide heat, especially at night when it gets a lot colder. In making a filter, what you want to do is you get a 2-liter bottle or a water bottle, and 2 liter would be preferred. You would put it upside down, cut the bottom off of it, and you'd have basically a funnel. And what you want to do is you want to put a piece of cloth or a handkerchief, some kind of cloth, and you put that at the bottom of the filter, and that'll add filtration as well as stop the things that you're going to put on top of it from falling out. And the things you want to put on top of it would be like sand, rocks. Water goes through it. All the gunk and stuff stays on top of the sand while the water goes through the sand. You want to put sand, dirt, rocks, things, as the water comes through, things to filter it. At the bottom, you want to have something to collect the water. And by the time it goes through the filter, it'll come out clean. However, it doesn't filter out all bacteria, and what you'd want to do for that is get a fire or some sort of heat and boil the water. Boiling the water, the heat will kill most of the bacteria. Food comes second because in digesting food you use up a lot of water, and so if you don't have water, eating can cause you to dehydrate even faster. And so once you find water, you can then search for food, and that can be in the form of berries or certain grasses and plants that you can eat, as well as in a dire situation, as gross as it is, you can eat insects. Not all insects, of course. You want to avoid brightly colored insects because most of the time they are poisonous. You also never want to eat a plant unless you know exactly what it is, because some plants are poisonous and you might have no clue. A lot of berries are poisonous, and you don't want to just eat berries unless you know exactly what they are. Other sources of food: eggs. If you manage to climb a tree, you can get eggs. Other things, if you're near a small stream, lake, pond, fish. You get more protein out of fish than any other thing you'd find in the forest environment. Next in the survival situation is getting help. People will be searching for you. If you go missing, you will have search parties out for you. And you should always tell people where you are if you're ever going hiking or camping or something. So that way, if you don't come back or if you go missing, people that are sent out to find you have an idea of where to look. Now, signaling people trying to find you, you would use fire. You make the fire darker, or make the smoke darker by adding leaves, and that'll help during the day for them to see smoke. The international symbol for help is a triangle. If you find a clearing and you make some sort of triangle, whether it's by making rocks in the shape of a triangle or something visible from the sky, that will signify that you need help. you know where you are and have an idea of where you are. A compass would help in finding civilization. Following water, such as rivers, civilization is most likely going to be near water. So if you follow a water source, you're likely to find people.
Next time you're sitting inside, playing games, watching TV, get some fresh air. Try practicing some survival techniques. Who knows? You might have to use them someday.